the beginning of time, the fracturing of light. In the beginning, there was only the source, an infinite, perfect unity of both male and female energy, formless, eternal, and unnameable. It existed beyond time, space, and perception, the first and only true God. From the source emerged a being called Sirael, a radiant feminine energy, curious and self-aware. Desiring to create, Sirael pulled a fragment of herself away and formed Calith, a male energy meant to reflect her light. But Calith, born of incompleteness and imbalance, believed himself to be the true source. Blinded by pride, Calith attempted to create a dominion of his own, birthing the firmament, a great cosmic veil that separated realms, created the heavens, and populated them with stars, gods, and false worlds. Within this cage of light and shadow, Calith proclaimed himself the supreme god. Calith's rule was a lie. But Sirael, sorrowful for what she had made, withdrew beyond the highest realms, leaving Calith imprisoned in his own illusion. His dominion, though vast, was only a fraction of reality, a bubble beneath the true infinite. The firmament became a prison, the stars its locks. Eras passed within Calith's false dominion. In this distorted cosmos, lesser gods were born, each believing themselves divine, each fighting for dominion over what they thought was reality. Among them were two gods, Zeveron, god of storm, and Wrath Astrius, god of stars and fate. Each took mortal lovers, and from these unions came Atlas, born of Zeveron and a mortal woman. Orion, born of Astrius and the same mortal woman, a woman of unearthly beauty rumored to carry the blood of the old races. Born on the same night, beneath a sky split by storms and falling stars, they were marked by destiny. Prophets spoke in hushed tones, "These sons will not kneel." The secret fire. Within, unbeknownst to Calith and the gods of the firmament, the blood of the source flowed faintly in the brothers. Their mortal mother's bloodline traced back to Sirael's original creations, ancient beings who once glimpsed beyond the firmament before being scattered. As they grew, Atlas and Orion felt the lie of the heavens. The stars spoke secrets, storms whispered warnings, and in dreams, a voice neither male nor female called them toward the veil beyond the veil. The night of the Twin Omens. It was the longest night the world had ever known. The skies boiled with unnatural storms. The stars moved of their own will, breaking their ancient positions in the firmament. In the small, isolated town of Veyrun's Hollow, nestled between the jagged cliffs of the storm-bound coast, two children were born of the same mother, yet each under the dominion of different skies. Atlas came first. Born as lightning split the heavens, his first cry was met with a deafening thunderclap. The midwives claimed the ground itself trembled, and strange storm symbols appeared scorched into the floor beneath him. His skin shimmered faintly, as though charged with a storm no mortal could see. Orion followed moments later. As he took his first breath, the winds died and the sky cleared. Above him, the stars formed impossible constellations never before seen. A hunter, a lion, and a serpent. A comet streaked overhead, and the night was filled with an eerie silver glow, though no moon hung in the sky. The town was terrified. The priests of Calith declared it a cursed omen. Two born of one womb under warring skies, this defies the order of heaven. Elders spoke of an ancient prophecy, long forbidden. When storm and star share blood, the veil shall crack, and the false god shall tremble. The townsfolk feared the mother, Elira, claiming she'd lain with demons or betrayed the gods. Some demanded she be cast from the town, others whispered she should be burned, but none could act. Because as the sun rose, a strange, blood-red dawn, both infants' eyes opened at once. Atlas's eyes glowed like burning lightning, white, blue, and crackling. Orion's eyes were deep as voided stars, swirling with distant galaxies. A silence fell upon Veyrun's Hollow, Even the priests who had spoken so boldly the night before dared not utter a word. The old midwife, her hands trembling, spoke the last words of the night. "These are not Calith's sons. They are something far older." As Elira lay weak after the twins' birth, the town gathered outside to demand the death of the infants. Fear turned to madness. The priests stirred the crowd to frenzy, shouting of curses and forbidden bloodlines. But as they approached the house, the sky darkened, not with storm or star, but with wings. Valor descended. His arrival was silent at first, a suffocating heat pressing on the world. Then flame, then light. The people of Veyrune's Hollow fell to their knees, blinded, as a voice unlike any they'd heard spoke. "You stand in defiance of the true source. These children are not your curse. They are your salvation." With a single beat of his burning wings, Valor drove the crowd back, leaving only the terrified priests cowering in the temple's shadow. He entered the home, and there, seeing the two infants, he recognized them, not just as children, but as harbingers. Atlas, the Stormbreaker; Orion, the Starborn. Valor promised Elira that he would protect them, in secret, from both Calith's servants and the lesser gods. And so, beneath cover of night and smoke, he took the family into the hidden valleys of the old world, where ancient things still whispered of the source, and where the firmament's grip was weakest.